letters weighed 4 ounces. They were signed Love Martha, but I knew love was only a way of signing, and did not mean what I pretended it to. That word is a burden. It weighs more than all the letters ever could. So strong, it almost kept me away.
You can't escape this. It's the right thing to do.
You don't want to end up a coward. I know, Dad.
I mean, what do you think the right thing to do here is? You're gonna run off to Canada or something? You're gonna run away? Well, that's being a coward, right? That's what cowards do.
I know, Dad. But to run away would be cowardly.
Look at me, okay? You're gonna be okay.
I'm 43 years old, and the war occurred half a lifetime ago. And yet the remembering makes it now. And sometimes remembering will lead to a story, which makes it forever. That's what stories are for. Stories are for joining the past to the future. Stories are for those late hours in the night when you can't remember how you got from where you were to where you are. Stories are for eternity, when memory is erased, when there is nothing to remember except the story. You can tell a true war story by the way it never seems to end. A true war story is never moral. Often, in a true war story, there is not even a point, or else the point doesn't hit you until 20 years later, in your sleep, and you wake up and shake your wife and start telling the story to her. Except when you get to the end, you've forgotten the point again. And then for a long time, you lie there, watching the story happen in your head. You listen to your wife's breathing. The war's over. You close your eyes, you smile, and think, Christ, what's the point? But I couldn't take my mind off her. Somebody tells a story, let's say, and afterward you ask, is it true? And if the answer matters, you've got your answer. I should have done it. I should have walked inside, found out about the poetry, the grayness in her eyes. Then maybe I wouldn't feel paralyzed. Do it. Do it so you won't find yourself 20 years later, filled with regret, figuring out the page in front of you, trying not to lie, trying to start. The answer matters. But once that pen hits the paper, it will come back. It will all come back. The truth, the lies, the mystery, the terror, the adventure, the courage, the discovery, the holiness, the pity, the despair, the longing, the love, the fun, the thrill, the drudgery, the beauty, and the horror, like a flood, like the rain off the leaves, like the voices from the cocktail party, the cheers of goodbyes, like the silence of the jungle, the explosions of the bombs and the guns and the deafening thoughts, like the M&Ms, the Bible, like the bags and the letters and the photos, like the hatchet and the expectations and the thumb, and the things we carried, and the fate of them to be now and always a part of us, looped, never ending, like all true burdens do.